Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Glad you guys were able to make it with us once again.
Man, the bro code.
For that bro code. Man, how have you been?
You know what, man? I've been very, very, very good.
Wonderful.
You know, I have no complaints. Just living my life.
Yes.
The best I can.
Yes.
Living right, righteously, whatnot. But everything's been pretty good. What about yourself?
Man, all praises due, man. You know, likewise, bro. The same. You know, I've been on the road to understanding things that I need to tweak in my life. You know, like we was talking earlier about the health.
Yeah.
That's a big thing, right there.
It is. Health is wealth.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Health is wealth, man. And we all need that because it's when you get a certain age, it's like that's all you got.
Yes.
Left, you know what I mean, is that, you know. And a lot of people, man, when they get older, they fight for that because they know how valuable health is.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Because we got some people our age and younger that have very bad health.
Yeah.
You know, they moving like they're 80 years old.
Man.
If they're even moving at all, you know what I mean?
That's so true. So with that being said, y'all go ahead. Please put your health first.
Yes.
And
get your wellness check at the jobs or whatnot. Get your blood pressure check or whatever.
Yes.
You know, you might be able to catch something before it happens. I know a lot of people of color, you know, we come from that taboo, like we don't like going to the doctor or whatnot. Listen, you don't go to the doctor, you might not catch something in time.
Right.
Go. You know, there's a lot of people that I've met in life that's had cancer, found out they had it in the fourth stage. They would have found they probably had it sooner if they would have did their regular checkups or whatnot, or maybe not, I don't know. But go to the doctor just in case, you know, a headache can be a lot more than a headache.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, just go and get checked out, you know. Because, you know, I'm sure there's people out there, you know, you love yourself for one. I'm pretty sure there's people out there love you too. I'd like to see you out here a little longer, all right?
That's right. Now, speaking of headaches, bro, we got a situation right here that I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to let the clip run so they can see what was going on in this story right here. Then we're going to get back to you all.
Right.
So when y'all go over there and talk to him about his music, do y'all ask him for his ID?
Yeah, and he provides it.
No, y'all do not. I be sitting right here watching. Nobody asking for his ID.
I'm not arguing with you.
I'm not arguing with you either. I'm not giving you no. I'm going to jail.
Yes.
If I don't provide my ID?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's do it. I'm not giving you my ID.
All right, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
This is ridiculous.
Hey, turn around, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
I need to put my shoes on.
I didn't ask for
Wait a minute. Don't you put your hands on me like that,
hold on.
You don't push my son.
Whoa, hold on, wait.
Do not push my son.
Hold on.
Put your hands on my child.
Ma, calm down, please. Everybody, please calm down, please. Ma, everybody, calm down,
I'm gonna give you one more
please.
chance.
Why you call the phone and call your daddy?
Ma, please.
Why do you need my ID?
I've already explained to you.
Ma, just
Why do you need my ID?
Ma, just give him your ID, Ma, please.
Why do you need my ID,
Ma,
sir?
please call. Ma,
Put your hands off of me.
no, it's okay. Ma, it's okay.
Get your
It's okay.
hands
Ma,
off
it's
my
okay.
feet.
Ma, it's okay. It's okay, Ma, it's okay. It's okay, Ma, it's
Call your
okay.
daddy.
It's okay, Ma, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's
Are
okay.
you
It's okay.
recording?
I'm recording. I'm recording.
recording?
I'm recording. I'm recording.
Well,
I'm
I can
recording.
stand up.
I'm recording.
I can stand up.
I'm recording.
If you're
Why you
going
want to rough up a female,
because
dude?
you're not complying.
You need Jesus.
Ma. It's okay, Ma. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
You need
This
common
ain't
sense.
nothing but the
It's
devil.
It's okay.
It's okay.
This ain't nothing but the devil.
Alright.
Can I put my shoes on, please?
Where they at?
Right here.
Yeah.
This ain't nothing
Hey,
but the
dude, I
devil.
wasn't attacking you, by the way. You know that, right?
You put your
You just
hands
moved-
on my
you just moved that,
son.
man.
You put your
I
I mean,
hands on my
Ma,
son.
it's okay, Ma. I understand. I
You put
understand
your
that. But
hands
you know, I
on my
wasn't attacking.
son.
You're good, bro.
My son ain't do nothing.
I mean, that's a natural reaction. You know what I mean? Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Before you take her away, why are you taking her away?
She's right now. She's under arrest for failure to identify.
So is this actually in Alabama? Is this actually in Alabama state law?
That is not the law. That's against the law.
Is this actually in Alabama state law?
No, it's not.
When I'm out with you, as long as I have a legal reason to be out with you, if I ask you to identify yourself, you are then.
So
Can you
can you inform me? Can you inform me?
Mine.
Can you inform me how this process goes? Because if you're arresting her right now over failure
That music loud all day long.
a failure of ID,
Yeah, I
then
got y'all. Got you.
I'm gonna put you on. We're gonna go to this.
Got you. Got you.
so I'm genuinely curious. I'm genuinely curious about how this.
Everybody else
It's going right now.
Loud, and then when I start causing a bunch of
I'm gonna fix
noise,
these for you, okay?
please, it hurts.
Is there one in particular?
No.
So look, I'm gonna have to take one off to get to the other, okay?
So, how is this process gonna go? Because you guys just can't keep her in there cooped up for failure of ID. that makes zero sense. Like logically, that makes no sense.
Not no law. I'm at home.
Hey, Dad, they're arresting my mom because of lack of ID, failure of ID. They're arresting her, and he's arresting her. He ruffled her up and whatnot. You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm about to put my hands
So
on
like
this dude.
they're literally cuffing her and putting her in the back of the car right now.
What?
Have you have anything on you from putting this
No, nothing but the hose and
No.
shit.
Yeah, Dad. Hey, I have another question. When you guys bring her back? Because this
I'm not bringing her back, but she's going to jail.
for how long?
She'll see a judge, and judge will determine that.
Over an ID?
Yeah.
So like, where
It's
can
Alabama state law.
where can I visibly read this where they say that for like a because I wanna actually see this law in play in action.
Statute?
Yeah,
Yeah,
pull it up.
statute, but
I want to screenshot this and well, actually I have it recorded, so it doesn't matter. Even though I think it's wrong either way, because, you know, there's an old lady that lives right next to him, and he's blasting his music as loud as possible. It's not...
So, 15-530.
15-530.
Yes, sir.
Law enforcement official can request your name. Explanation of his actions. I don't see where it says anything about an ID. It says your name, address, and explanation of his actions.
She failed to identify by ID.
I mean, it doesn't specifically, you know, say an ID.
I know, but I'm not going to argue with you either. All right.
That makes zero sense, dude. Dad, they're literally taking her away. But he said he asked for ID. In the law, it does not state you have to provide an ID. They're going away with my mama right now.
All right, bro. Now we got this situation. Now apparently, this part was not filmed, but this woman had some calls. She called the police earlier that day off of noise disturbances in the neighborhood. There was a neighbor that was blasting the music or whatnot, and she actually was the one that called the police to get them to come out and, you know, over a noise complaint, basically.
Right.
And they never showed up.
Wow.
And so what she did is she set off her car alarm.
Wow.
You know, and basically in response to them playing their music loud,
Right.
she set up her car alarm and they called the police.
Wow.
Now this is a white family, and the police came out
For them.
for them. Yes. We talking about, you know, Alabama, but I guess it wouldn't matter where in the states you were. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, if they call versus you know.
Yeah.
But you know, to make a long story short, so you guys seen what happened in the video clip. Now, the boy does at the end, the boy does ask the police officer to show him where that statute says that she has to show ID.
Right.
Now, the statute says that she has to identify herself.
Right.
She does not have to show ID.
So ID. Right.
You know. So, all right. So, bro, man, your first thoughts, man.
Yeah. Like you said, when I had seen the part I came in on was I didn't see why they were over there.
Right.
So you just explained that.
Right.
But yeah, you know, they came to her house and they wanted ID. You know, well, what crime did she commit? That's the first thing I'm thinking. You just did they come there for her? I mean, apparently the police was called on her now, but they didn't come when she called the police, though.
You know, now that's the crazy thing. Okay, so they didn't come and discuss this matter with her. Like when the video clip rolls in, what ended up happening was she said to the police officer was going to the squad car and was finna leave. She said and yelled out apparently to the police that he was being racist. You know what I'm saying? And so he stopped what he was doing and came onto their porch and asked to see ID. And that's where the video clip starts.
And then, because I seen her, like, I'm not showing you nothing. I'm not showing you no ID, this and that. And my thing is, I gotta keep reiterating on this and saying this. Police are humans too. Okay? They have emotions and they get mad, just like anybody else do.
Oh yeah.
You know, and them are the type of people you don't really want to piss off because they have a badge and a gun. Okay? And they have some type of backing behind them. You know, the Boys of Blue, probably the biggest gang in the world, you know what I mean? They're just gonna keep it real with you, you know what I mean? So my thing is, you know, in that instance, now her son is there.
Yeah.
Even though they were wrong, he was wrong. She should have set an example instead of being the kid in the matter. You know what I mean? Now, I understand, yeah, this is my house, you violate my rights, but now you're in jail overnight for nothing because he could do it. You know what I'm saying? Whereas if she had a problem with him, I felt that maybe she should have let him leave. You know, they already recorded him or whatever the case was, but go and talk to the captain. You know what I'm saying? And make a formal complaint at the station. You know what I mean? I think that would have hurt him more versus, okay, now she might get a disorderly. You know, so something to really cover his tail, you know, especially if she go down there and be like, well, he did this, you know. And where he'd be like, well, she's being disorderly, she wouldn't show ID and try to pin a bogus charge on her, you know what I mean, to kind of negate her complaint towards him. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying, Mo, a lot of times is it's better just to hold your mouth, hold your tongue, set your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, allow them to go and leave. And then go and file a formal complaint against them. Because when you engage them, you're giving them the excuse that they need or want to try to jam you up anyway.
Right.
He took her on a bogus charge. The woman was in the house. She didn't commit a crime.
Right.
But because she engaged him, engaged a guy that probably was racist. Probably racist as a whole.
Yeah.
But you don't know that, though.
Yeah.
But, you know, when you're dealing with law enforcement, it's procedure you have to deal with in order to get them or stick it to them.
Man.
You know what I mean? You can't handle it by yourself because you're going to lose every time. Dealing with them. There's too many of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you have to fight them with the same weapons they have. You know, and I ain't talking about with no guns. You know what I'm saying?
The court
system. With the court system, with the law.
Definitely.
That's how you got to get them.
Yeah.
You know, that's how when you make them formal complaints and them grievances against them, they get enough of that. That could possibly get them fired. You don't know how many grievances that man had, probably by even white residents too.
Yeah.
You know, you don't know that.
Right.
And he ain't gonna tell you either.
Nah, they ain't gonna say
You know what I'm saying? But if you go about it that way, and I just think she could have set a better example on how to handle that in front of her son.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? So that's just kind of my take on it. So.
I hear you. Well, to give an update, I believe it was the mayor of the town, and they did go ahead and exonerate her of all charges once all this was found out. I believe that also they may be trying to cover their tail because they mentioned that it wasn't racial, but when the racial aspect is brought into the mix when it comes to a wrongfully arrest, a wrongful arrest. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, where it looks like it may be a case.
Yeah.
You know, well, now they try to negate that part.
Right,
And say,
right.
well, it wasn't racially motivated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He made a mistake. And I watched it earlier. He said the officer made a mistake, you know, but it wasn't racially motivated.
Okay.
But the fact that he came over to them once she said that it was racial thing.
Right, to turn back.
Yeah.
That right there would have been, you know, kind of a red flag, or, you know, saying, well, hey, you know, this guy turned back because she might have stated a fact.
Right.
A truth.
Right.
And he got angry about that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And then wanted to harass her then, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So, but my question is did they discipline him in any way for his mistake?
You know, so as far as I know, he has not been disciplined. They said that they, you know, was dealing with him. They didn't say how they was dealing with him. You know, I'm pretty sure he got paid vacation.
Right. Yeah, go and take vacation on us. You know what I mean? I get it.
Man,
So.
but I mean, you know, and one thing I want to talk about also is the trauma that was placed on the young man, because now he got to sit here and record, okay, his mom being roughed up by this man, this police officer in his house. He got to record that, and you know, and I could tell, and he was pushed.
Right.
Matter of fact, the cop pushed him out the way, came on in the house like, you ain't gonna do nothing, little nigga, you know? And, you know, that aspect right there, you know what I'm saying? The belittling of you as a person, you know what I'm saying? The belittling, that causes trauma. I think that they should get paid for their trauma, because I believe this was a traumatic experience. You know what I'm saying? Just in that aspect right there, being assaulted by the police. You know what I'm saying? So, what you think, bro?
I don't know. I went in the situation. You know, I mean, if they feel that way, I guess they could try to go for it. You know what I mean? I think I'm not worried about them being civilly rewarded or compensated. You know, I'm more so worried about, you know, the police officer's actions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm more worried about that. You know, what is being done to stop him from doing that again. I guess that's kind of mainly my concern. So.
Yes, and that is a good point right there. So if y'all watching this video right here and you have an update on this story, go ahead and leave your comment in the comment section and let us know what you have an update on, or what your thoughts is. All of that, just leave it in the comment section and we will get back to you.
Yes.
So with that being said, hey, y'all remember to Hulk smash that like button, and remember to go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell, ding, so you'll be notified when we come out with new videos. And until next time,
Peace.
peace.